Welcome to the SoundMind World video tutorials made by SoundMind Center for the Blind. Part 3. Editing and Formatting. SMB has a friendly user interface, which is quite similar to a common word processors like Microsoft Word and WordPad, so steps to edit text in SMB are also the same. In this video, I'm going to show you how to format a document in MS Word first, and then in SMB. Here I have opened in MS Word a blank sample file without any formatting. First, remember to use standard styles to format the document. SMB can recognize all these default styles and translate into Braille correctly. You can find them in the Styles group on the Home ribbon tab. Now I select the first line of the document. To format it as the title. You can click on the style Title from the ribbon, or press Ctrl-Shift-S and use the arrow keys to move to the style to apply, and then press Enter. So now the title is bigger, formatted as bold and center aligned. Next, I select the line Style Formatting Test with SMB. This line should be formatted as Heading 1. So I click Heading 1 on the ribbon. The line is now formatted and indented to cells. For the paragraph that follows, I also select it and choose the normal style. This makes it formatted with the first line indented. The line List Formatting Test is Heading 2, a level lower than Heading 1. I repeat the same steps for Link Format Test. Font Formatting Test and other paragraphs. The line Number List is Heading 3, a level lower than Heading 2. The shortcut keys of the headings are Ctrl-Alt-1, Ctrl-Alt-2, or Ctrl-Alt-3. Next, I have a list of 4 things arranged in order, including get up, brush teeth, eat breakfast, and go to school. Select the whole list. Then on the ribbon, from the group Paragraph, click on the numbering icon and choose a list style. Or you can also press the shortcut keys Alt, H, N, and use the arrow keys to move to the style you want, and then press Enter. To format a bulleted list, which is a list without any specific order, select the whole list. Click on the bullets icon next to the numbering icon, then choose a style. Or press Alt, H, U, and use the arrow keys and Enter keys again. For a multi-level list, select the whole list. Click on the numbering icon to format it as a single level list first. Now all items of the list are at the same level. Press Tab to decrease the levels. For example, potato is a sub-level of vegetables, so I click on the beginning of potato and press Tab. I do the same for leaf vegetable. Lettuce and spinach are sub-levels of leaf vegetables, so I select them and press Tab twice. If you want to increase the level of an item, press Shift-Tab. Now we continue to the link formatting. There are 2 ways of inserting a hyperlink in MS Word. The first one is to type the exact address. For instance, I type www.soundmycenter.org and press the spacebar. The software will automatically format it as a link to SoundMy's website. The second way is to hide the address and show the title of the link only. Here I select the phrase SoundMy Center, right-click and choose Link, or press Ctrl-K to let the Insert Hyperlink dialog turn up. Type in the address www.soundmycenter.org and press Enter. SMB can recognize and translate both of these types of link, as well as links to an email address. All you have to do is simply press the spacebar at the end of the email address. As for font formatting, steps to make a letter, word, or phrase bold are the same. Just select the part of text you want to make bold. Then click on the bold icon in the font group of the Home ribbon tab, or press Ctrl-B. Click on the italic icon or press Ctrl-I to italicize the text. Click on the underline icon or press Ctrl-U to underline. To adjust the alignments, you can use the alignment icons in the paragraphs group on the Home ribbon tab, or press Ctrl-L to align left, Ctrl-E to align center, and Ctrl-R to align right. As for the multi-language translation, supposing I have a document containing some paragraphs in Vietnamese, some in English, and some in Braille. When SMB translates these paragraphs into Braille, it has to refer to different tables of codes. So I need to let the software know I want to translate a certain paragraph into Braille in what language, contracted or uncontracted. MS Word currently doesn't support this function, so we will do it in SMB later in this video. To insert a table, click on the Insert ribbon tab. Then click the table icon and drag your mouse to set the number of rows and columns. Or press Alt and T and the arrow keys to customize. After the table is inserted, just input your text into each cell. Now at the end of the document, I press Ctrl Enter to insert a page break. On this page, I want to create a table of contents for this document. After you have formatted the multi-level headings with standard styles, MS Word can create a table of contents based on the headings. From the References ribbon tab, click Table of Contents and select the style Automatic Table 1. You can also press Alt-S-T and select a style with the arrow and Enter keys. This is the table of contents where the headings are listed with the page numbers. Now we have basically completed the formatting steps. If your MS Word supports checking spelling and grammar in your language, you should make use of it. Go to the Review ribbon tab. Click the Spelling and Grammar icon, or simply press F7. You should also check whether your document structure meets the accessibility standards. The Check Accessibility icon is also put on the Review ribbon tab. MS Word will inspect the entire document and give you warnings or errors. You should find ways to fix those errors. Here the warning is about the table I created. Below the warning is some reasons why you shouldn't create tables in accessible documents, as well as some steps to fix it. Now, when you have learned the basic steps to format the documents using styles in MS Word, I click the Save icon to save the changes I have made. And we move on to find out more about editing and formatting in SMB. I run SMB and open the sample documents by clicking on the Open icon or pressing the shortcut keys Ctrl-O. Remember that you need to choose Microsoft Word documents from the File Type list box in order to open docx files. Select the file and click the Open button. Basically, almost all icons and shortcut keys used in SMB are the same as in WordPad, MS Word, and other word processors. The standard styles are also fully supported, so in this part, I will focus on the differences only. For other functions, you can do the same as in MS Word. Unlike print letters, fair characters are patterns of dots, with no fonts or no color formatting. As it can be seen on the screen, the font styles and colors displayed in SMB may be different from those in MS Word. But if you export the styles list box from the toolbar, you will find all styles from title to heading 1, 2, 3, and many other levels of styles. The first line of the document is still formatted as title. The next line is still heading 1. The paragraph that follows is normal, and the next are heading 2, heading 3, and list paragraph etc. If you want to make changes, go to the toolbar and select a style from the style list box, or press the shortcut keys, as I have shown you in MS Word. There is just one thing that is different, that if you want to open the style dialog, press Shift-Ctrl-Alt-S. This dialog offers more styles with more advanced settings. In the multi-level list, you cannot press Tab or Shift-Tab to change the level of an item. You need to click on the decrease or increase indent icon on the toolbar. Or open the Formats menu, then choose Decrease Indent or Increase Indent. Now let's move to the language style formatting. This is a document written in Vietnamese, English, and Braille. I want to translate the Vietnamese paragraph into contracted Vietnamese Braille, the English paragraph into uncontracted English Braille, and the next 4 lines of Braille won't be translated. So I select the Vietnamese paragraph. Open the Tools menu, choose Translation Tables, and choose the table I want. For example, I choose Vietnamese full contracted. I continue to select the English paragraph and format as English uncontracted. For the Braille paragraph, I choose No Translation. After you have set the language styles, the paragraphs are marked with different colors. This is just to help users recognize the language styles easily and won't affect the color in print documents. To insert a table, click on the table icons on the toolbar and drag your mouse to set the number of rows and columns. Or open the Table menu, choose Insert and Insert Table. Input the numbers or customize other options and press Enter. Then type the text you want into each cell as you have done in MS Word. SMB currently doesn't support creating table of contents, but this function is going to be added in the next versions of SMB. And the table of contents I created in MS Word is still shown in SMB as a list of links. So we have gone through the steps to edit and format a document both in MS Word and SMB. In the next video, I will show you how to translate a formatted document into Braille and print it using an imposer. If you have any questions or want to share your experience in technology, please send us an email to tech@soundmindcenter.org or join our Facebook group, SoundMind Tech Support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow SoundMind Center for the Blind on social networks to update the latest news about assistive technology and share it to interested people. Goodbye and see you in the next video.